Hello, everybody. Yeah. You all right? Welcome back to Cooking the Haydens.
A little bit more normal tonight.
I'm Carboot Chris.
And a bit dead.
This is Bargain Bell. As you know us, well, you should know us by now. What are you doing?
Got a little bit of stray hair that's just sticking out and doing my head in.
Anyway, welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, make sure you put a comment in the chat window. On my window, it's here. On yours, it might be here. I don't know. But drop a chat in and we'll say hello. We'll try and give a shout out to everybody. I don't know. Is there another stream still going on? Is the 90s music quiz still on? I was just wondering whether we were overlapping or not. But whatever. I'm sure people will join us when that finishes. Do we know what the actual total is at the moment for the fundraising week? Someone want to put it in the chat because I've not checked today to have a look to see what it was on. Put it in the old chat.
She's trying to get to £5,000 last night, wasn't she?
So I think it's gone over £5,000 now.
It'd be nice
if
she's topped
that. Anyway, we'll do some hellos whilst we warm up and let people arrive. Jeff was first in. Hi, Jeff. Movie chats are in as well. Movie chats went over 100 subs this week.
Woohoo!
Well done, boys. Well done. We look forward to little Steve getting his ass into gear and doing some videos. You lazy get. Jeff. Oh, I just said Jeff, haven't I? Will there be an oh no? An oh Noel. Oh,
Noel.
Very good.
Fun.
Pat's in. Hi, Pat. Hope you're okay. Tori. Hi. Richard Payne, we've got Don, we've got Olivia, we've got the Bounty Hunter.
I can't even talk today.
I know, I'm tired today. Tam, I think it was Mallet took it out of me. That did.
It's wore us out. That's what it is. We're not
getting cream pied so many times.
We're not used to having fun.
Was exhausted after that. Tam and Bella here. All right, guys. Oh yeah, it's not movie chats, is it? It's movie twats now. So make sure you go and sub movie twats. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go and watch Sunday's stream, the most recent video they put out, and watch the. If you don't want to watch the whole thing, you can watch the last 5 minutes. It is hilarious. You think some of my bloopers were bad? Watch Big Steve. Movie twats, apparently they're called now.
My YouTube keeps shutting itself down.
Oh, right. That's weird, isn't it?
Mm.
Jason's in. Hi, Jason. We've got Bills and Moon. Still have to be careful when I say that. Who else do we have? Fix It for Reselling. We've got Rebecca Turner. We've got Tom. Ali is here. Hi, Ali. David resells and collects. Lana is here. Monkey Thrifter Peter. Chris Tyler. Richard Knight's Life. If you're new, say hello in the chat. I'll give you a shout.
Kieran's here. I've just been giving him flack for not watching our show last night. This is obviously him making up for it.
Oh, right, okay. Who else do we have? Oh, yeah, there's Kieran now. I'm here.
I said he wasn't dedicated.
He's probably got FIFA on, I'm guessing, in the background. Who else? Who else have we got?
I said to him, I said, how dare he not support his mother and father-in-law making absolute tits of them?
Father-in-law?
Yeah.
Father-in-law.
Oh, stepdad, not father-in-law. God. It's going to be one of them nights.
Jerry Gregg.
Oh.
Does it keep shutting down?
Yes.
Maybe it needs to update.
I don't know.
Go on the update thing, because I think there's an update out for YouTube today. Jerry Gregg is here. Welcome to the chat and the show. Dave Repairs. Who else we got? Shabatron. Michael Swift. Good evening. Kez18. I'm just reading some comments that people are having there. Sorry. Who else we got? That's it, innit? Oh no. My buddy really dropped the ball. It's just, we all do it. We all do it. When you put yourself in front of a live audience, even not live, you cock up. Because we're only human. Soul Steps has popped in as well. Do you want to do some? Oh no, you're still fanning about, aren't you? I'll have to do it then. Tonks Boutique. Matt sells stuff. I listened to Mallet's Mallet at work. Sounded like a shit porno. Cock balls, big tits.
It looked like one too.
Jake Watkins. Good evening. Good evening, Jake. Just thinking what tat somebody would love or hate. Yeah, we'll get onto that in a minute. Gary Nicholson's here as well. Gopher 1204. Hi guys. Good evening. Welcome to our Monday night show. And we're at the bottom. We've hit the bottom. There we go. Okay, welcome everybody.
We literally have it rock bottom.
Yeah. We were at the bottom a lot yesterday as well.
As well as the knockers.
So now then, we're going to draw the reseller not so secret Santa tonight. We'll do it towards the end of the show because I want to give the chance for anybody else who wants to take part in this. Let me know during the show. Just put it in the side chat that you want to put your hand up, say you want to be a part of it, and I'll put you on the wheel of death, and we'll draw the pairs out at the end, pairs of who's buying for who. That's the not so secret bit. So if you want to be a part of it, drop me in now if you want, because I think I'll tell you who I've got on my list, and then you'll know if you're on it or not. I've got Car Boot Chris, Bargain Bell, Moni Mental, I've got Lana, I've got Big Steve, Tam and Bell, Little Steve, Laney, George Ellison, Tat Peddler Derek, Shabatron, John at YLM, and Rebecca Davina. So if I haven't called your name oh my God, I can't even speak tonight. See? At least it wasn't twat, so.
No, but you have said it about 4 times. Stop.
If I haven't called your name out and you want to be a part, put it in the chat now and I'll put you on the wheel of death for a draw later on in the show. I'm
really struggling, man. I don't know what's up with my phone. The update's been done and it's still just kicking me out.
Turn it on and off and see what happens. If not, just use mine, babe. It's fine. So So far behind with Tonk said, so far behind with eBay, it's driving me crazy, buying more than I'm listing. And I'm no, it's not a clever idea. You just got to get your head down and go a week or two without buying. And that's what I do. I tend, I go a weekend without going out and buying. Oh, schoolboy error. Oh yeah, I've got my thing off. Wi-Fi.
I was like, what am I going to see on here?
No, I was making sure Wi-Fi was off. Chris, I'm up for that. Right, Tonk's Boutique. Is it just Tonk's Boutique? Shall I put in it just one person? I'll put you on the list. So let me just put you on the wheel.
You said James and Sarah, one or both if you need to make numbers up.
Okay, I'll put you both on. And if we have an issue with an odd number, I'll take one of you off if that's okay, and we'll just do Tonk's Boutique.
What if they get each other?
No. If a couple gets drawn together, we'll redraw it. What is it again? Sarah and James, isn't it? Yeah.
Mr. and Mrs. Tonks.
Well, I can't do that. I have to put them as separate entries. Sarah Tonks.
You can put Mr. Tonks and Mrs. Tonks.
Oh, okay then.
I like Mr. and Mrs. Tonks. What can I say?
Mr. Tonks.
I just like the way it sounds. Can we be Mr. and Mrs. Tonks?
Mrs. Tonks. I'll tonk you in a minute. Your head. I'll bonk you one. That's not a promise.
We had no bonking yesterday.
Just keep our private life to yourself. Shortage of squirty cream. We're all wheeled. Everyone loves the wheel. Everyone loves the wheel. Right, yeah.
I've really enjoyed all the wheels this weekend.
Chris said, Tommy Bernard said something about a YouTube update. Oh, right. Is it messed up? Is it balls and everything up?
I was going to say, because mine's automatically, it must have automatically updated because it's done.
I didn't get a message from you, Peter, so I will put you on. It doesn't matter. I'll put you on. It's easy enough. Monkey Thrifter. Any more for any more? Just let me know.
I read that. Or two-step authentication.
Shabba says, anyone ordered? I've ordered from Vinted. You've ordered a lot from Vinted, haven't you? I always find Vinted.
Retracted off mine. So
oh, right. Okay. I think it's because you put
I'm
Vinted.
Obsessed with Vinted. That's all I can say. I love Vinted. So anyone getting a present off me, it's coming from Vinted.
Yeah, lots of updates apparently for YouTube at the minute.
Does that make me like not very good because you're an eBay reseller and I prefer Vinted?
I'm an online reseller, thank you. I don't limit myself to one platform.
That is true.
I do always say that I'm predominantly an eBay seller, which is true.
You do.
But I do use other platforms. Stu Mandry has popped in. Hi, Stu. We're just saying, everyone, if you've just joined us, if you want to be part of Reseller Not So Secret Santa, we're going to draw it at the end of the show. Please let me know in the chat window if you want to take part. It's roughly a £10 spend. It can be anything. It can be out of your death pile. It can be something you've got listed. You can go out and buy something if you want. So don't even worry about what it is. You can get it from anywhere. It can be funny. It can be serious. Whatever. Yeah.
John said, anyone ordered from Vault Vintage?
No.
Earlier last week.
I've never ordered from Vault Vintage, and I don't really know why I haven't, but I just never have. Anyway, I've got something spooky. Right, I've got something very spooky to discuss with you, which is it's not really spooky, but it's a bit weird when you get your head round it. Okay. So I wrote this question down. I've been thinking about this for like a week or so. And it's not something that I'm going to change. It's just food for thought. That's all it is. Okay. So when it was Vlogtober, I was going to make a standalone video, but it's not Vlogtober anymore, so I can't be asked. So I'll just talk to you guys about it, right? So I suddenly had this thunderbolt of lightning.
I hate you when he has these ideas.
No, it's not an idea. It's just a thought.
Oh, right, okay.
Just had this thunderbolt in my head. And here's the question. I'll throw it out to you, right? Have you ever thought, I've written it down because I'm old. Have you ever thought that by having immediate payment set on your eBay account, that you could actually be losing money, not gaining money, as in you want people to pay quickly, but by having immediate payment turned on, you could be doing yourself out of money. And I'll tell you why in a minute. This is just something that hit me. I don't know what happened, but
could it have been all the bonking I was doing with the hammer yesterday that was sort of dislodged something in there?
No, I've been thinking about this for a couple of weeks because, like I said, I was going to make a video on it, just as like, you know, a bit of a filler video.
Dave, Back to the Future reference Thunderbolt.
Oh yeah, it wasn't on purpose.
Yeah.
Mind blown, Olivia says. Jason doesn't have it on.
Was it after the cream pies, Chris?
Well, Tori doesn't have it on either. That's unusual. I never used to have it on, but I have it. I turned it on after I was getting so many people just not paying for stuff. I turned it on. But the question, I'll just repeat it and then I'll tell you what my thoughts are. So, have you ever thought that by having immediate payment switched on your eBay account, that you could actually be doing yourself out of money or losing money? That's the question.
Gary says, even if it's on, people still pay 2 or 3 days later.
Well, no, that only happens when it's a best offer. That only happens when it's best offer because there's no immediate payment on best offers at the moment. There will be in the future because eBay are changing that. But if somebody just hits buy it now, they have, and you have immediate payment on, they have to pay straight away.
Elbrain says Chris currently has concussion. Was that from the hammer or from the pie? Do you know, when I watched that back yesterday, how much harder did Chris hit me in the face with them cream pies than did I hit him? He might have been wiping it off afterwards, but that's because he was like proper slapping it in my face. I was being gentle.
Is it because of cancellation? No, not because of cancellation, Derek, but good effort. I have it on. Tam and Bell says I have it on 80% sales are best offer. Yeah, I'm kind of similar, Tam and Bell, but I do have it on.
I think more people have it on than not.
Yeah, I think the majority of people have it on. But hey, anyway, this is my thought behind it. This is my thought. And I ain't going to change the way I do it.
How many times did I clean your face?
Exactly, yeah. And
that wasn't the idea of the game.
I proper looked after you. I might have slapped it in your face, but then I wipe you down afterwards.
So does that mean you can punch me in the nose as long as you wipe the blood away afterwards? Is that how it works?
No, I'm not going to talk about that, Dave. I'm not going to talk about that either. Right, okay, so here it is, because you're all dying to know what the hell I'm talking about. Now, okay, let's put yourself in the situation of a buyer, okay? So somebody finds the item in your store and they go to buy it and pay for it. They're not aware that you have immediate payment on. So what they do is they put their item into their basket and they go to check out. No, they put their item in the basket, but eBay want them to check out immediately because you've got immediate pay on. So actually, the buyer doesn't want to pay now. They want to pay tomorrow because they haven't actually got the money now, but they want to pay tomorrow, right? So they come out. They think, well, I ain't got the money now, so I can't pay. So they walk away. And that's not the bit that might lose your money. Because what happens then is, because they put that item in their cart, it pings up on your phone, send offer to somebody. So you then send an offer to that buyer 25% less than what they were going to buy it a minute ago. So you send them an offer, say it was £20, you send them an offer for £15, and they think, oh, I was just going to buy that for 20, I'll accept it. So they accept it for £15, they've saved £5, and they can still pay tomorrow, which is what they wanted to do in the first place.
You've really thought this through, haven't you?
Am I right or am I right?
I think I hit him a little too hard.
Discuss, because I had this thunderbolt about immediate payment.
Tap Peddler said, yeah, got you. Yes, think you could be right there. I send offers out wherever
I do as well, Derek. I do 100%. Whenever I see one, I send an offer out. But it could have been somebody who was going to buy now but pay tomorrow, but they walked away because they couldn't afford to pay now. And now they get what they want, but cheaper.
Bills and Moon says that's losing money.
Exactly.
Tap Peddler says it's a good point. Stu says, I'm beginning to think Chris needs to find himself a hobby.
I don't, you know what? I don't even know how I even thought of this, but I was just sat one day scratching my ass.
Was this one of the nights when I got up and you was like, I couldn't sleep last night?
See, people are saying it's a good point, and I tried to think it through because I thought, no, this wouldn't happen. This can't be right, but actually, it is, because adding something to your basket and then not paying for it is a surefire way to get on that send offer page.
Well, that's what Dave said. He said, so you're saying add to basket is linked with best offer appearance.
Oh, it is.
A message.
No, 100% it is. eBay will tell you that it is. It's one of the criteria for best offers is that somebody's had it in their basket and didn't buy it. Somebody's shown a strong interest in it, as in they've gone and had a proper look at the page, actually gone into the item, or they've watched it. Those are the three main criteria.
Chris Tyler said, don't send offers for at least 24 hours.
But then, Chris, you might lose money anyway, because somebody might have been looking for your item and then decided to buy elsewhere, and you could have sent them an offer. I mean, it's all bullshit, right? But it's a valid, I think it's a valid, interesting
What's
point.
In that Coke?
What?
Just lime, are you sure?
It's lime and vodka.
You're ranting like a drunken hobo.
When I have a brainwave, I have to talk about it.
I know. Tonk says that I need to give you more chores. You've got too much thinking time. Movie Chat says you don't get offers on items in the cart, only on watched items.
No, that's not true, unfortunately. Big Steve, if that's you, that's not true. It's not only watched items anymore. There's a list of ways in which you can send offers. They changed that probably 6 months to a year ago. That's why now you see lots more opportunities to send offers out than you used to get, because it used to only be watchers.
Shepperton says, relax, son, calm down.
It's right though, isn't it?
Dave said, I thought the offers arriving by message is when someone watches your listing.
Nope, not correct. They changed it. Dave. Chris, relax. I just thought it was funny, really, to be honest with you. I know the chances of it happening that often, it's not going to happen that often, but I just thought it funny that situation could arise.
Soul Steps says, works the other way round too.
Go on.
If you refuse an offer, go to your offers in 10 minutes and you can send offers on the item. Hope that makes sense.
If you refuse an offer and you can send offers on the... Oh, okay. I get you.
So if somebody puts an offer and you refuse it, you can then go to the
a few minutes later.
You can then go to the item itself,
right,
and send an offer out from it.
Okay, that's good point.
John at Wyland says can send offers to non-watchers. Yeah, because I've only looked at an item, not watched it, and I've had offers sent to me.
Yeah, it's not linked to just watchers anymore. It used to be when it first started, but it's not anymore. What's he drinking? It's a good point, though, isn't it? I think it's a good point.
Oliver and brain fart.
I agree with you. Fix it for reselling. I totally agree. I'm not going to change, and I'm not going to take immediate payment off or anything, because at the end of the day, it's nothing. But I just thought it was a funny little glitchy thing. You know, it's a funny little thing that could happen.
Tap Player says, Chris has got a good point. I may have to turn it off as a trial. If it goes wrong and I'm bankrupt, I'm blaming Chris.
I don't think Derek, I wouldn't turn it off. I just thought it was worth pointing out that that could actually happen, that situation.
Bills and Moon said the same as me. They get offers on things they've only looked at.
Yeah.
I read it the
same.
Yeah,
100%.
Andrew Crump says, I've sent offers when no one is watching, so Chris is right, showing interest is enough to trigger send offers.
I think if you look at it on eBay, they do give an explanation of the best offer function. And I think the three main things are watching, adding something to your cart is a big one, and not making a purchase. That's a big one. And I believe, I don't know the exact criteria, but having visited the item page and not just viewed it on a list of items, that doesn't count.
But when you've gone into
into it. Yeah, when you've gone into the item page and it looks like you're looking, I think that counts.
Tiny Jackal said that explains why you can sometimes send an offer when you have 0 watchers.
100%. 100%.
See, you've given people other brain farts now because they've all been wondering about that. There you go. Joanne knows if it goes wrong, then feed Chris to the Loch Ness monster.
I'm too far away from that for that, Joanne. I'm miles away. We're like opposite ends of the country.
I can get him there, don't you worry. I can Hermes ship anywhere.
Richard says, can't be doing with people expecting me to wait for payment or not paying at all. Don't often send offers out though. Really, Richard?
Only really on things I want to clear away.
I'm always sending offers. You know what? I think I'm a bit like Tam and Bell. Is that there's a big chunk of my sales are offers. Now, whether I would sell that item anyway, we'll never know. That's the thing. It's a bit like promoted listings. You never know if using it is really giving you more or not, because you could have sold it anyway.
Tap Pedder says, I guess it really depends on how quickly eBay give the seller the option to send the offer from the time they've checked out. That is key, Derek. 100%. That is key. I don't think it's very long at all. I really don't, because eBay, at the end of the day, eBay want you to sell your item. They earn the commission. Everyone's a winner. So I would imagine that if you've added it to your cart and you haven't bought it within a fairly quick space of time, or it's obvious that you've left the cart. Can't we just test the theory?
Could do.
Could just test the theory, couldn't we? Put something in the cart and...
You do it now. Go on my eBay, on your eBay, and put something in your cart.
My eBay on your eBay.
Yeah, go on. Let's test it live. Let's see if it actually happens. Left-handed's popped in. Hi.
Well, shall I put something in off yours?
Put something in your cart off mine.
Yours.
Well, whatever. Either way round, it doesn't matter, does it? Is that yours now?
Saved.
Oh, you're going on mine.
No, this is my eBay.
Fucking confusing, isn't it?
This is my eBay, and I'm going to pick something out of your store.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. Project Games is in. Afternoon, fellow thrifters. No, just put it in your cart. Just pick something. Tell me what you're picking.
How do I add it to my cart?
This is a good scientific experiment. We could spend the whole show talking about this.
Please? Oh, it's because it's a bloody thing.
Mr. Diggs, hi Adrian, welcome. Finally made alive. I'm still waiting for your Friday feeling, Adrian. You know, your new show that you're going to do.
So I've put it in my cart. Do I just leave it in my cart, or do I take it back out again?
So you've gone to cart now?
Yeah.
Yeah. What is it? A Disney
One of my
store?
listings.
Okay. Let's just see.
So if I take it back out now.
No, wait. Hang on. I've got 3 offers I can send. It's not on there yet. So take it out of your cart. This is exciting. Have you taken it out of your cart?
Yes, I've taken it out of my cart.
Mhm.
I don't want to buy any of your tat.
It's not there yet. We'll check back. We'll periodically check that. But you've put it in the cart and taken it out of the cart.
Yeah. You put the left hand in.
Andrew says, whether you have immediate pay on or not, they can still add it to their cart. Yes. So it'd still be in the cart and they'd still get an offer irrespective of whether you have immediate payment on. Yeah. But if you didn't have immediate payment on, then they would add it to their cart. They would click buy it now and not pay. That's what they would do. But when they realize that they can't buy it without paying immediately, then they walk away.
You're getting yourself confuddled now, aren't you?
Let's move on anyway.
The cogs whirling then in your
Let's
brain.
move on. I just think it's interesting to talk about stuff like this. I just know, it's just weird, isn't it?
Movie Chat says, I'll have to change my sellers list, then got loads of items in my cart and never get any offers.
So, I mean, Derek's right because...
Yours is doing it now.
All right. Bloody hell. Derek's right in the fact that it depends if there's a specific time after which eBay will then flag that up as an offer opportunity. I just find it interesting anyway. We can talk about something else now.
Now you've got that off your chest. Tap Pillar Bell buys it accidentally. Will Chris post it to her via Hermes?
Derek says we need to try it. PM me on Facebook. Yeah, we will. We'll give it a whirl, Derek, afterwards. We'll do it afterwards. We'll do a little test.
Yes, Dave. I was in my own eBay then. So I went on my eBay and I went into Chris's eBay to pick an item, put it in my basket, and then threw it back out again.
Geordie Reseller, good evening.
Jason says, if something from your store is in someone's cart, does that stop other people buying it?
Don't know the answer to that one, unfortunately. Probably not, I wouldn't think.
I don't think it does, because I've had this in the past where I've put something in my cart while I've been debating, and then when I've gone to buy it, it's not been available.
It's gone.
It's gone, and I think that's because somebody else has purchased it.
Steve-O's popped in. Hi, Steve-O. Welcome. And also Sam is here. Hi,
Pretty
Sam.
sure Steve-O was responsible for one of my pies in the face.
Probably.
Pretty sure he was. The few that I got. Tap Peddler said we can avoid all these issues by ending our listings and putting them on eBay. That way you won't lose any money.
Brilliant. Love it, Derek. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Everyone get all your stuff on eBay.
Jason says you won't make any either.
Double Karma says, think the item would need to sit in the cart for more than a minute or two cooking Hayden's. Possibly. We're testing it out. If it doesn't work during the live, we'll do some further testing afterwards.
He definitely needs a hobby. iOS eBay app needs permissions to send you messages for offers, said Dave.
I don't know about that, Dave. I'm not sure. Does it keep shutting down?
Yep. It's starting to get on my nerves.
Oh, there's something up with YouTube, isn't there? Good job it's not happening on here. JR Reselling's in. Hi, James.
Seems we've had a few more people.
No, you can't, by the way. Forget it.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey!
Steve-O says, yeah, you got well-pied, Belle. Very funny. Cookie looking
Well, she was. Smells very creamy downstairs, doesn't it? Tell you something, right? Chris
I agree with that, Andrew. Yeah, I get it. I get what you're saying there.
Chris is never eager to do washing, but he had me putting a wash on. Or should I say, he put a wash on last night before we went to bed because he wanted to clean all his creamy clothes.
Yeah, because otherwise it might have stained me. I'm not having my Back to the Future shirt stained. That's my pulling shirt, that.
Pop Idol next Halloween. See, everyone's loving Christmas carols. Well, it is. The minute Halloween is over, that's like opens the door for Christmas.
It just shows you, right? It just shows you how much you listen.
What?
Right, you just completely missed something that I said that was very important.
Oh, what did you
I'm
say?
not telling you.
I wasn't listening.
No, I'm not telling
What
you.
did you say?
No, it's too late. You missed it.
What did he say? What did I miss? Tell me. Pulling what? Is that a response to what he just said?
Well, you weren't listening.
No, I wasn't. What did you say?
I said, of course, I wanted to clean that shirt. That's my pulling shirt.
Oh, that's why I ignored you.
Pulling what? I don't know if it's a phrase down
in a
here.
pub.
I don't know if it's a phrase down here, Dave, but pulling as in pulling birds.
Picking a bird up.
I think it's a northern phrase, probably.
Oh, give up with this.
You might just leave it, babe. Just leave it. We'll work off this.
Getting on my nerves. Getting on my wick.
I'm having a torrid time with eBay at the moment. Shabba says I have a return open whereby the buyer states the item doesn't work. I filmed it before sending, and when it returned, it still worked. It happens, Shabba. It happens. It's not one of the. It's not a lot you can do about it.
What's Rebecca said? I know a song because. Do you really want me to sing that as well? No. Birds or worms?
You just have to get it relisted, Shabba. Get it back on. Get it relisted. You could speak to eBay, but they probably won't back you up in regards to postage cost.
Dave said pulling tractors around here.
Yeah. Hi, Joan. Hi, Joan. Welcome. Sorry I'm late. You guys were amazing yesterday. Yeah. Well, thank you, but
I think I got a little excited. I watched it.
She did.
I watched it back afterwards, and I did get a bit manic, didn't I? But how many times am I going to get an opportunity to get away with whacking him over the head with something and slapping him in the face? It's just not going to happen.
Buyer is not covered by money back guarantee, and one eBay rep tells me to wait for the return to close and expire. Another telling me another thing, doesn't give me the option to partial refund. Yeah, you're probably just going to have to suck it up, Shabba, and just get it relisted. Make stick a little bit on the top when you relist it to cover the postage costs that you lost.
Hey, Chris and Belle, the winner. I've got to win at summer, Anna.
I seriously, Shabba, I'd move on pretty quick because it'll wind you up. So a bit like that GSP return that I had with the circus sign. Just make a decision, move on, and draw a line under it. And you probably lost a bit. I don't know.
He said afterwards, been waiting for eBay to contact me on several occasions about it. Still waiting. I
would just get it refunded and move on. I know it's easy to say, but once you move on, it's a lot easier. Hi, Lainey. Tracy's Den has popped in. Hi, welcome.
Fauna says hello. I ventured back in search of cream. No cream today. If you can tell, we're both exhausted.
I'm knackered, me.
We are exhausted. I don't think it was just last night. We've actually had, for us, a busy weekend, haven't we? Because we went out Friday evening. We went down to the Barbican to see what Halloween stuff was going on, and went out for some. Well, we ended up facing a wall in Weatherspoons, but we went out for food. Then we went to Boo at the Zoo on Saturday, didn't we? Up at Dartmoor Zoo, and they pretty much turned all the lights off. It was pitch black, and then they had people jumping out at you, scaring you. So that was fun. And then obviously last night we were playing with cream and hammers.
And it's not, it takes a lot actually you might not believe it or think about it much, but when you have to organise just an hour show like that, and it's something we've never done before, we practiced certain bits of it. I had to download lots of clips and stuff, and it takes a lot to organise.
I do all the little signs, and Chris is shouting through, going, "It's not heart attack." But then signs served us well.
But it does. It takes hours and hours and hours. And anyone in there who's a YouTuber and stuff, then they will tell you that organising that is not easy. So it does take a lot.
And Joe, I'm playing with cream and hammers. There's a shirt slogan right there. Oh, there's nothing this show won't do. Nothing. I better not say that. People might start like giving us ideas.
You should report the buyer for abusing returns for defect. I mean, you can report them, but there's not much that will happen. So I've had loads like that, Shabba, to be honest, where people have returned stuff and said it doesn't work. It works fine. I tend to just get the refund done and move on because it can consume you a bit. eBay did release the funds to me, though. It's that moral dilemma of case being open. Right.
Seems we've had a few more new people in. Do you want to give another shout out for the thing just before?
Yes.
We're at 22, so we're going to be coming around to doing it soon.
Yeah, well, not just shout. She's trying to go to bed again early. She's trying to fob you all off really early. Did you hear that? Oh, yeah, we've been on 20 minutes now. Let's get this done.
40.
Exactly. Right. Well, 2 years ago, we did Secret Santa with the reselling community, and it was great, but it's bloody complicated. So this year, we didn't do it last year because I thought I ain't doing it again. It was horrendous. But this year, I thought, let's bring it back, but let's make it simpler for everybody, myself included. So it's called Reseller Not So Secret Santa. And basically, if you want to join in, it's a £10 spend maximum, and you can take something off your own eBay store or your death pile or whatever. But I'm going to put all the names on the Wheel of Death. We all love the wheel from this weekend. Everyone's been using it, right? I'm going to put every name on there, and I'm going to draw pairs. And whatever pairs come out, you buy for each other. So that's why it's not so secret. So if you want to take part in Reseller Not So Secret Santa, drop a comment in the chat now or during the end before I actually do the wheel. And I'll put your name on the wheel, and then we'll draw them, and we'll see who gets who. Also, I'll add on to that when we do the show, probably a week before Christmas, whatever the week before Christmas is, if you want to, you can come live on the show. No, you can come on the show live.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Let's not go there. And you can open your gift live, and we can all see what it is. But you don't have to do that. You don't have to do it.
It'll be, if we did it at the moment, it'll be the 20th of December.
Okay, so
early Christmas presents, woohoo!
Yeah.
Yeah, 20th of December it will be.
Oh, Jilly B says, I'll do it, add me to the wheel. Okay, Jilly B, I'm putting you on now.
Jones, that's a good point from Joan. She said the show's an hour later than it was last week. I'm entitled to be tired this week.
That is true, yeah, that is true. Just in case, I'll just read out quickly who's part of the Secret Santa at the moment. So, Car Boot Chris, Bargain Bell, Monumental, Lana, Big Steve, Tam and Bell, Little Steve, Laney, George Ellison, Tap Peddler Derek, Shabatron, John at YLM, Rebecca Davina, Mr. Tonks, Mrs. Tonks, Monkey Thrifter, Jilly B. If I've not read your name out, you're not on it. Steve-O.
Yeah.
Steve-O Brano.
Yeah, Steve.
Any more?
No, Andrew says I'm on the wheel, so he's on the wheel, isn't he?
Andrew's on it, yeah.
I'm not even on it. Some bloke called Monumental is. Carol McDonald said I would love to take part.
Of course you can, Carol. Is it gone again?
I'm going to throw your phone.
It's not mine.
No, but I don't want to throw my phone.
Carol McDonald.
How can I tell you want me to read out the thing?
Oh, I can do it. It doesn't matter.
Tracy's Den.
Oh, Tracy's Den wants to be on it.
Is Mr. Diggs on it?
Does he want to be on it?
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Diggs is on it. He's on it now. Anyone else want to be on the Wheel of Death?
You just put Jilly B on it, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I Prince Andrew will receive £10 of onions.
I hope so. I really do.
Bills and Moon said they'll do it.
Oh, okay. Bills and Moon. Let's put them on. Bills and Moon.
Double Camera says I'd like to, but very unsure.
Okay. Well, you've got a few minutes to decide. No, you've got half an hour to decide before we draw it. Well, actually, no, we better do it before then because it'll take a... Oh, shit.
And this is an example.
They can't see it anyway.
Oh, no, it's not even on.
No, I haven't shared it. Sorry, I pressed it by accident. Any more after Bills and Moon?
Andrew says if I get Chris, I'm sending him whipped cream. That should seem through Xmas.
I'll take that, Andrew, to be honest. By the way, everyone, it was Jilly B that popped up then. Jilly B came up on that test run.
Yeah, it's going to take a little bit of time to do it. So that's why I'm saying don't leave it till like dead at the
That's
end.
not why you said it, though.
There it is.
Here, everybody, have a look at this. I don't know if you saw it on Instagram, but look at this. How good is that? Isn't that amazing? Jimbo and the Jet Set. I used to love this program, along with the Family Ness. I used to watch those two. I think they used to be on back to back. But how good is that?
It is cool. Jimbo.
That is awesome. I'm not selling that. It's actually, I think it's worth about £30. I paid £8 for that one.
Off Vinted, wasn't it?
It was on Vinted.
Chris is obsessed with Vinted too.
But yeah, it's great, isn't it? It's in really good condition as well.
I just, for some reason in my head, I didn't think he was that colour, but he
No,
must
he is.
be.
1988 BBC TV series. There's definitely big issues with YouTube, isn't there, with the YouTube app? I updated mine as well.
Yeah, mine's automatic.
Anyone got any questions in the chat or anything you want to bring up, like in regards reselling or anything else? Happy to discuss. I've had a relatively quiet day today, but I did have a pretty good weekend, I have to say. But today has not been great.
Oliver is a cheeky gay.
What has he said?
He said he had a black and white TV in those days, so I might be right about the colours on Jimbo.
Family Ness, yeah.
Andrew Crump says, how to exchange addresses if I join in.
Well, don't worry about that. We'll make sure everyone connects with everyone. We can people can find each other on Instagram and Facebook and stuff. And if they don't want to immediately find them, then you can do it through me. That's fine. Jimbo. Belly. Oh yeah, black and white TV. Yeah, I mean, if you want to be on it, Andrew, then let me know. Live listing this week. And that maybe, Sam, maybe, yeah.
I haven't done any listings, so probably not.
Well, you still got time, dear. Still got time. I listed all your T-shirts that you did the other day this morning.
Oh, I'm glad to be of service.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, I'm trying to get back to this.
Double Karma says she wants to have a go. Okay, we'll put you on. Double Karma, you're on the wheel. Oh, George has popped in. George, don't worry, you're on the wheel. You're on the wheel for tonight.
Tori says, put me down on the wheel. And Andrew Crump says he's in. Okay.
Monkey Thrifter says there was a problem this morning with InPost. It was all sorted this afternoon, thankfully, by the time I went on it. Who else have we got? Tori. Tori took her time deciding, didn't she? Yeah. Tori and Andrew Crump. Andrew Crump. Okay, you're both on.
And also the Bounty Hunter.
Oh. Bounty Hunter.
Joanne Noble says she's not in the UK.
Oh, sorry, Joanne.
Cherry Jane says, can I be put on the wheel, please? Cherry's only just popped in. She's got no idea what wheel she's being put on here.
Cherry Jane. Kathy hasn't popped up. I've not got Kathy on. I don't know if she wants to be in it. Super Ted, loved it, and Super Gran as well. Super Gran.
Sherry said, "Sorry, I'm late. Blame my mum." Bring her in and we'll tell her. We'll blame her. Don't you worry.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Joanne. Sorry,
Elsa
we
Moon
can't.
says being on the wheel sounds like something from Squid Games. Oh, Tam and Bell says our sons Cole and Dexter dressed as Doc and Marty McFly for trick or treating down our local high street. They came first. They got first prize.
Brilliant.
TK Maxx vouchers.
Oh, lovely. Good
Cool.
one. Could do with seeing a photo of that. T Cake says I left a £700 lead crucifix on the table on Sunday. I found out later. Oh no. Oh, that is a shame, Tea Cakes. What a shame.
That's a I can't believe Tam and Bell's boys. That's fantastic.
It's great, isn't it?
Yeah. Or who did I see on Facebook? Somebody had put the kids up as the Trotters, Del Boy, Rodney, and Uncle Albert. Dressed them all up, and it looked well cute.
Kathy wants to be on the wheel as well, so
she says, "What am I getting blamed for?"
I'm just saying now, if we draw two people from the same family or partners, I'm going to redraw it. So if like Kathy draws Cherry, I'm going to redraw it. So that can't happen. If me and Belle draw each other, then I'm going to redraw it. So just pre-warning you.
I've been his Secret Santa before, and I ended up with a stress willy. So yeah, I don't want to be Chris's. Thanks.
But that's the only time I'm going to redraw it.
Jamie,
you get who you get.
Jamie.
Yeah, that was good. That
Jamie,
they were all good, weren't they? You just don't get these type of programs anymore.
No, you don't.
What else? Oh, is it gone again? Oh my God, what is up with it? Is everyone having these problems with YouTube on the app?
Well, it's on two different phones, so.
Bad, isn't it? A nightmare.
This is so bad. Doing my head in.
Right, let's see how many we've got on the wheel to make. It's got to be an even number. We're on 28 people, which is great. So we're on an even number.
That's amazing.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant. Are we allowed to show everyone, Tam and
Are we
Belle?
allowed to show her that?
Are we allowed to show the Back to the Future picture? That is brilliant. We're not. Well, obviously, we won't do it unless you say we can.
No, that is fantastic, though. Love it.
It's £10 is the limit. Jillybee, £10 on the Secret Santa. Had to start the video again. Yeah, it just keeps crashing, doesn't it? It
Mine just keeps
turning off.
completely kicking me out of.
Tam and Belle said yes.
Right, let's see if we can get this. Look at this picture.
Go to the camera there.
Of Tam and Belle's boys dressed up. How amazing is that? I love it. That's super cute. Oh yeah, that's one of my stray hairs. Thanks for sending us that.
Nice hoverboard. Now he's got a stopwatch there.
That's good.
Excellent. Good job.
Did they argue over who was going to be Marty?
Tonks Boutique says, if I get the wife, she might actually get a present this Christmas.
If I get your wife, she'll get a present. Don't you worry.
Should we do the draw then?
Yes.
Because it might take us a bit of time. Are you going to make a note of everybody so that we've got it to look back on? Here, use my pad.
I'm getting a bit warm, but I can't take my top off.
Pen. There you go. So you write them down. Right, are we ready? We're going to do the Reseller Not So Secret Santa. So this is your final call. If you want to be a part of this, you need to tell me right now. Put it in the chat.
Once you've got the spinny thing on, do we lose the chat?
I can go in between.
Right, only because, like I said, I can't guarantee I can stay on it.
Okay. I can keep going and having a look back. We'll do a couple and then we'll have a look at the chat and make sure everyone's all right. No problem. We made the hoverboard. It's really good. Really good.
It is. I love it. See, I remember the days when my boys were younger. I used to dress them up in all sorts. I used to love it.
I used to be the kid whose mum just put a sheet over their head or a bin bag and just cut the eyes out and said, "Oh, just go and be a ghost." That's what my mum used to do.
I was inventive. Maybe not that inventive, but I was inventive.
Kat's popped in. Hi, Belle and Chris.
Hi, sis. Right.
So, okay, there's no more takers, which is fine because we're on an even number. So we need to start on an even number.
They want it to be Doc more than
Marty.
Really?
Doc's got more of an outfit on, hasn't he? But Marty gets to have the hoverboard. So
my youngest was a big Back to the Future fan, wasn't he? When he was 13, we had the Back to the Future cake made for him with the clock tower in the car.
Right, I'm going to share the screen and we're going to do the draw for the Not So Secret Santa. I've not shared screen for a while, so it's changed a little bit. Share that. Here we go. We can do that now, which is a new way of doing it, I think. That one. That has us in the little corner, which is fine. Hang on a second. Here we go. Right, can everyone see the screen?
When it catches up, the anticipation is killing me.
Right, we're here. We're on the screen, and I'm going to shuffle a few times. We've got 28 names. You keep an eye on the chat if you can.
I'll try.
I'm going to shuffle it a few times. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. And here we go. Right, we're going to draw the first pair. So these two are going to buy for each other. So the first one out, could it be me?
Is it going to be you? No, Bounty Hunter.
Bounty Hunter.
Oh, it's not stopped.
No,
it's not stopped. It's not stopped.
No, it's...
Oh yeah, Bounty
right.
Hunter.
Bounty Hunter is first out. And I'll remove Bounty Hunter. And Bounty Hunter is going to be drawn with...
I forgot to change my profile picture back. She's still got your creamy face.
Nice. It looks like... looks like it could be Derek.
Or is it Jilly?
Or Jilly B.
It's Derek.
Derek. Bounty Hunter and Derek have been drawn together. Okay, are we ready for the next one? Here we go. This is the next pair.
Is it Lainey?
Looks like it's Lainey or Lorna. Lainey or Lorna. It's close. It's Lainey. So you've got Lainey down.
Yeah.
And Lainey is drawn with...
It's going to be Christmas by the time this is done. This is why I said we needed to start it like
that. It'll be done in a minute. Stop panicking. Hello, baby.
Oh, is it me? Has Lainey got me? Oh, no, Lainey's not got me. Lainey's got Kathy!
Well, it looks like it. Yes. Kathy. So Kathy has drawn Lainey. Kathy and Lainey. Next pairing.
I just realised, are you taking these off as you?
Yeah,
yeah,
you
it
get
gets
removed. Yeah.
Kathy's happy. Ooh, was it Rebecca? No, little Steve. Oh, who's little Steve going to end up with?
Little Steve.
Kathy says she's a winner.
And little Steve is drawn with little Steve's at home.
Is it Bills and Moon? Or
Or
Shabba?
could be Shabba.
Could be Shabba. It's Shabba!
Shabba, it is. Shabba and little Steve. Okay, next one.
Nice one, Shabba. Tracy's Den or Rebecca? Gonna be Rebecca.
So Rebecca Davina is drawn with
that sound, I'm gonna go to sleep hearing it.
got a bag full of United stuff.
Oh, is it Mr. Andrew Crump?
Andrew, you have been drawn away to Rebecca Davina. Okay, next pairing.
Did you get my email? I've never sent one before. Oh no, it's to Lena. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? It's going to be Bills and Moon.
Looks like Bills and Moon.
This feels like the raffle yesterday. We can't even come out on this one.
I know. So Bills and Moon are drawn with
Is it Mr. Diggs?
or George Ellison.
Oh, George Ellison. It's
George.
Yep.
Here we go. That's George and the Bills and Moon.
Next at 18.
Next pairing.
Oh, is it Mr. Tonks? It's Mr. Tonks.
Oh, it's your time.
Shabba said, "Man, you fan all over him. What to get? What to get?"
So Mr. Tonks is drawn with, and this is Mr. Tonks's pairing coming up.
Oh, hello, baby girl. Oh, well, it's not Mr. Tonks. That's good.
Is it Carol or Monumental? Very close. Very close.
Oh, it's Monumental.
Monumental. There you go. To Good pairing.
Onions coming. I'm sure it was Tonks who said about the onions.
Right, get down now, Cooks. You're in the way a bit there. Good girl. Thank Christ. It looks like it's Mr. Diggs, maybe. Oh no, it's carrying on. It's not stopping.
God, it's like takes forever to stop.
I know, just stop for fuck's sake.
Mr. Diggs.
Right, Mr. Diggs.
Can't believe we've still not come off this yet.
We haven't drawn anyone who shouldn't be drawn together, have we? I've not been noticing.
No, none of them are
No.
linked. There'll be no onions. I've got the return address.
Is it John at YLM?
Looks like it is. John at YLM.
What's going to happen if there's only me and you left at the end? We'll have to buy each other one, won't we? We'll have to monitor when we get down to the last 4 to make sure there isn't going to be a clash. John at YLM. Okay, next pairing. Could be Car Boot Chris here.
I'd laugh if you got me.
Well, we're not because we'll draw it again. It is.
It's Car Boot Chris!
Here we go. Here we go. Feel free just to put a £10 note in a card for me. That's fine.
Bill's Immune says, is George Ellison in the chat tonight?
He is in the chat. He's also on Instagram, so I'm sure you'll be able to find each other. Right. Who's going to get the main man himself? Who is lucky enough?
Who would have wanted it to be? Who could I think could do the most damage? Big Steve.
I think Cookie farted and left the room. Is it Tam and Bell?
Or is it Lana?
Or is it
Lana?
It's close.
It's going to be Lana.
It's going to be Lana.
No, it's Tam and Bell. Do your worst, Tam and Bell. Do your worst.
That should be fun. That should be fun.
You can't get away from the bells.
I know, yeah. I know. Right, okay, next pairing coming up.
I'm opening.
She has. She's farted and gone. Unless that's you.
It's not.
Is that you?
Oliver and dodge the bullet there, Chris. Oh, it's me.
Oh, here we go. Bargain Bell. Who's going to get Bell?
Oh. I wanted to be Steve Branagh again. I got an amazing present last
You did,
time.
actually. That was even better than any present I gave her that year.
It was.
Bargain Bell.
Sam returns adult gift.
Here we go. Bell's pairing.
Chris, enjoy getting your videos back.
Who's it going to be? Is it Tori, maybe?
Oh, I'll settle with Tori. Oh, go on.
No way.
Tori.
No. Oh, for God's sake.
High five, Tori.
Can't believe it.
Woohoo.
I can't believe that. Can't believe it. Next one.
Oliver Rain says it's a fix. Yay!
Somebody had to get her, I suppose. You're right there, babes. Don't fart and walk off next time.
It's just like, why else would I be back?
Tracy's Den
Tracy's
is next.
Den.
It's not taking that long. Fine. Nearly
Maybe
done.
not flush here.
And Tracy's Den is drawn with.
Hey, yo, gorgeous girlie. Hey, yo, my beautiful. Oliver Ian, I want Lana.
Is it Cherry Jane?
Could be. Or is it going to be Steve O'Brano?
Oh, it's going to be close. Still not stopped.
Is it? Oh,
Cherry
Cherry
Jane.
Jane.
All right, baby. All right. Come here. Come on. Okay. Good one. We're getting to the end now. Only a few left.
Is it going to be Monkey Thrifter?
Looks like it, or maybe Big Steve. Looks like it's going to be Big Steve, actually.
Oh, Big Steve. Oh. Big Steve.
Right, Cooks, get down now, baby. Thank you. Right, who's Big Steve going to be paired with? Here we go.
This is like being in PE all over again.
Well, Dave repairs.
Can't be Lana. Can't be Lana. Keep going. Keep going. It's going to be Mrs. Tonks.
Oh, that was close.
Mrs. Tonks has got Big
Cooks,
Steve.
come on. Get down. Come on. Go sit down. My answer to Dave is, if you were part of it, Dave, then it would be more fun. Right, we're down to the last 6.
Who's it going to be? Is it Double Camera or Monkey Thrifter?
I reckon that's Monkey Thrifter.
Oh, is it? Yeah, that's gone into Monkey Thrifter.
Peter the Monkey Thrifter. That's an easy one, just buy him a banana. The Monkey Thrifter is drawn with...
Tonk says, I just said hope it's Big Steve, as we know he likes movie-related stuff.
Monkey Thrifter looks like it's going to be Double Karma. Yes, it is.
It can go as slow as it wants now with the size of them things.
I know, yeah. Double Karma. Right, we're down to the last 4. Here we go.
Feeling the pressure.
We only have to do 2 more spins. It's like Jilly B. There's no pairs here, so that's all good. We've not had to redraw any.
Right.
Jilly B. So Jilly B is going to be drawn with...
After my bigging up of Steve O'Brano, everybody has been going, we want Steve O'Brano. You have to do the last one. The draw needs to be.
Looks like Jilly and Steve-O.
Ah, Steve-O, Jilly.
So that means that Carol and Lana are the last 2. So they've drawn each other. Do I have to spin this?
Go for it. Just in case.
Because they want their naming lights, don't they? Just in case there's any doubt whatsoever.
Well, Carol says last one picked. Let's see if you're the last one picked. Lana might be. No, it's going to be Lana's the last one picked.
Oh, poor Lana.
So who does Lana get?
There's Carol.
Do we still have to spin Lana?
I don't know what happens at this point. Let's try. Well, should we spin it? So here we go. Lana gets a spin.
All on her own. Round and round she goes. Where she'll stop, nobody knows.
Just so you don't feel left out, Lana.
It's like watching a record go round now.
It is, isn't it?
Well done, Lana. You finished last.
still named movie chat subject here.
Woohoo!
There we go.
Well,
So
I
we've
said
got
saving
everybody.
the best till last. We've got everybody. Happy Christmas, everyone!
So there you go. Right. So everyone's got their pairs. Now, what I would say to you is if you know how to find your pair, so whether you know them on Instagram, you've had a chat here in the chat window, on Facebook or whatever, try and connect yourselves by yourselves. If you're struggling to find the person and exchange addresses, contact me, send me a message on Instagram or Facebook and we'll sort it out. Don't worry, we've got plenty of time, so we'll sort it out. So if you're struggling, but if not, contact each other, talk to each other in the chat, get yourselves known where to find each other. So that was fun. So who have you got again?
I got Tori. I got Tori.
Fancy forgetting that. That's a swizz, that. That's a fix.
I'd have been happy having any of you.
It was like yesterday's raffle with Lainey and everyone. That was a bloody fix, wasn't it? How many times did people get drawn out? And I got Tam and Bell. That's good.
Getting his dirty videos back. That's what's happening.
Oh, please don't. Please don't. You can send me some different ones. I've watched those ones already.
John at YLM says, who did I get? Missed it. John at YLM got Mr. Diggs.
If anyone's missed it and they want to know who they got, give me a shout.
You can just type up and put a little thing up, can't you?
I'll put it on the community tab on YouTube as well. You can see who got who. We'll put it somewhere anyway.
There you go. Lana's already getting connected. Carol and Lana on Facebook. Easy.
There you go. That's what you need to do. Exchange where you can be found. Instagram, whatever, Twitter, Facebook. I don't know, whatever. TikTok, Snapchat.
Cherry Jane says, is Tracy in right now? I'm hoping I've spelled
Tracy's
it
den
right.
is in somewhere. She was. They were worn out, they said, Tam and Bell.
Some fantastic pairings.
It was really good, actually.
Yeah.
It was good. Everyone's got good pairings, of course. Just rewind the video, yeah.
I'll Shabba how you want to connect because Chris clearly won't help.
I'm happy to help. But try and connect yourselves first. If you don't need me, it's great.
Oh, that's a good point. Tori says, when are we moving? We will be moved by the time this happens.
Oh, yeah, we'll be, hopefully. Yeah, we should be.
29th, fingers crossed. Hopefully we should be.
We haven't signed on the dotted line yet, but hopefully by the end of this week, we will have signed the contracts.
Yeah,
hopefully.
Definitely.
Have you noticed that anybody here is not in the chat today? Have you noticed? Everyone else, Bounty Hunter's in, Tap Peddler's in, Lainey, Cat, Little Steve, Shabba, Rebecca Davina. Rebecca's in, isn't she?
Rebecca's in. Oh, she was in.
Andrew's in, Bill's and Moon, George Ellison, Tonks are in, Moni Mental, Diggs, John at YLM. Tracy's Den, Cherry, Big Steve, Monkey Thrift, Jilly. I think everybody's actually in who took part. So
yeah, there's Tracy's Den.
Excellent.
Carol McDonald's in. Yeah.
Cherry Jane said my mum's well chuffed. Who did Kathy get? Lainey.
Lana says, when is a live unboxing show, Chris and Bell?
Probably the last the 20th. Monday before Christmas.
20th of December is the day we're going to do the
live unboxing.
Secret Santa present opening.
Yeah, we'll probably do it on that day. We'll have an early gift. We'll have early gifts.
Yeah, and I promise I won't be tired, so we can spend as much time to allow as many people as possible who want to come on and open their gifts.
Yeah, if anyone wants to come on, we'll go all night. We can pull an all-nighter, can't we? Everyone's making new friends as well because we're all swapping our contacts.
Okay, twat too. Bounty Hunter and Tap Peddler are making contact. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
Andrew Crump. I'm Rebecca Davina on Facebook. Or what you call it. It's always going to be, it's still called Facebook, Rebecca. Okay, twat. Big Steve on Insta. You can, movie chats on Instagram. Big Steve isn't, but movie chats is on Instagram. Everyone's making new friends.
A lot of people might be on the Monumental page as well.
Oh yeah,
that's another one.
So everyone's connecting. Dave, you're missing out. You're missing out, Dave. Tracy's Brick Den. See, everyone's adding each other on Facebook. Right, there we go. So there you go. That is the draw for the secret, not so secret reseller, not so secret Santa. There you go.
Makes it much more easier. Much more easier.
It does actually, doesn't it? And it was quite good fun that anyway, and it'll still be good fun when we open them up. If we can, we'll try and get the actual pairs on together on screen so that they can open up each other's on screen.
Yeah.
If they want to come on.
Yeah.
No, like if there is a pairing that will both come on, then that'll be good. If not, then it's fine.
So you've got between now and the 20th of December to get your IT up and running and to
Tori.
Yes, Tori.
Right, we're not taking no for an answer. Tori, you're on.
You can't leave me standing.
You can't leave, Belle.
No, you can't leave me standing.
You are on.
And I reckon we should do it in fancy dress too, just to up the antes.
Oh no, I'm not doing that. I'll come as Timmy Mallet. I've got that outfit.
Mr. Diggs says yes, look forward to swapping gifts. Tom says I need to watch some more Monumental vids to see what he likes. I'll just send him a blow-up doll. You're not going to go wrong with a blow-up doll. Christmas jumpers.
Yeah.
We can do Christmas jumpers.
We can do Christmas jumpers or hats.
Yeah.
Jumpers or hats.
Yeah.
Good idea, Jilly B. I like that. Tori's got all the kit, Dave. Tori, after she made her first and only appearance on our channel for about 5 seconds, about a year ago, I think it was Christmassy time. It was Christmas, wasn't it? Last year.
We had a private.
Oh, we've had a private, yeah, but
chat.
She came on, and I think she got quite excited by coming on, right? And she went and bought all the kit. She bought a tripod, light, everything, so that she could mount her camera on it. And then she never came back on.
Then we scared her off.
She was too scared.
She's giving me a thumbs up.
You've got no excuse now, Tori.
Tam and Bell said Christmas jumper and googly boppers.
What's that? Oh, right, okay. Whatever. We all have Christmas jumpers. Exactly, yeah.
Jumpers and headband boppers.
Is Cherry going to come on? Is Cherry going to come on to the show?
Oliver Ian said, but those 5 seconds were amazing. Hey, baby girl.
Hey, gorgeous.
Oh, she's had enough.
Yeah, we're nearly done. We're nearly done, Cookie.
I have a Christmas dress. Tried to wear a jumper at work once for the jumper party and just melted. I'm literally melting now. I am. I came in here because it was cold, but I forget.
Oh,
she
Cookie.
Needs to go out.
No, she doesn't.
She does. That's what she's.
She just does that.
Look at her looking at me. She's like, Mummy, I'm shitting myself. Do you need a wee wee? See, she needs a wee wee.
All right. Well, we'll call it a day in a second.
Oh.
Lana, I've sent you a Facebook request. Just wait until we're done. We're nearly done. 5 minutes. She's fine.
We're not, though.
And Mr. Diggs said he'll come on. Good. Nice one, Adrian. Cookie needs a poop.
Cookie does need a poop.
Cherry said she might come on and say hello. Oh, good.
Look, she desperately
She's
begging.
Just mithering.
She's begging. She doesn't normally do this. You need a wee wee, don't you? See?
Right, okay. Cookie needs a different dog food.
God.
Okay. Well, we're pretty much at the hour and a half, which is our normal sort of time. Is Channel Nem on tonight? Can we hand it over people to Channel Nem? I'm not sure if he's on tonight. If he is.
If it's not Belle trying to wend it early, it's the dog.
Jesus.
We need to get some air spray. We do. It stinks. Open the window. That's a good point.
Lewis, open window. Good idea. Never thought of that.
There's some fresh air in.
Jilly B
I'm
says I'll
melting.
pop on. That's good. Good.
Oh, it's gonna be fun. Looking forward to it.
It will. Cookie's just about to lay her secret Santa to somebody. Okay.
Cookie on the wheel. Someone could have had Cookie.
We could have done, couldn't we? Well, if Dave Repairs still wants to take part,
with the dog.
You can be paired with Cookie if you want. If you want to take part, Dave, you can be Cookie's partner. Chris, stop blaming Cookie. Right, okay, we're done really. I've not decided if I'm doing Come List With Me later this week or not, but I'll let you know.
Okay.
You're desperate. I'll let you know in the next couple of days, Instagram or whatever. Just keep a lookout. Oh, by the way, Tam and Bell said they've got a video coming on at 10 o'clock. If you've got nothing else to do, you can go and watch Tam and Bell.
Dave takes Cookie. There you go. Dave and Cookie are repairing.
Write them down. We've got another pair, Dave and Cookie. That'll be a nice one.
It will.
Oliver Green's going to go watch Tam and Bell. Right, we're done this week. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. And thanks for watching all the October Vlogtober videos. Appreciate it. And for all the support on the Mallet's Mallet yesterday.
Thanks for joining the mayhem and making it.
All the donations. That was great. It was a lot of fun. Really enjoyed it, despite what I might have looked on screen. We're pretty much done. Amal says, how's sales? Pretty slow today, but a good weekend. And I think we're done.
We are.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Let's call it a day.
Have
Cookie is dying for a poo-poo.
Have a great week, everybody. And we look forward to speaking to you all soon.
Oh, you did an outro.
Yeah.
Yeah.